Are you glued to learning new things every day? Welcome to Tell Me More, the channel in which you will find crazy facts about anything that you can imagine. Stay tuned. In this video, we'll be introducing you to 10 podcasts that we believe everyone should listen to before they die. From history to science and technology, these podcasts cover a wide range of topics and offer something for everyone. So sit back and get ready to discover some of the best podcasts out there as we count down the top 10 podcasts you must give a try. Now, let's dive into it. 10. Radiolab. Radiolab is a science and technology podcast that explores a wide range of topics, from the origins of the universe to the latest developments in AI. Each episode is carefully researched and beautifully produced, making it a fascinating listen for anyone interested in science and technology. 9. Revisionist History. Revisionist History is a history podcast that re-examines events and ideas from the past and asks whether they have been properly understood or overlooked. The podcast is hosted by best-selling author Malcolm Gladwell and features in-depth interviews and storytelling. 8. The Daily. The Daily is a news podcast produced by the New York Times that covers the top stories of the day in a concise, easily digestible format. The podcast features interviews with experts and on-the-ground reporting, and is a great way to stay up to date on current events. 7. This American Life. This American Life is a long-running radio show and podcast that tells stories about the human experience. Each episode focuses on a different theme and features a mix of personal stories, interviews, and other reporting. 6. Planet Money. Planet Money is an economics podcast that explains complex financial concepts in a fun and accessible way. The podcast covers a wide range of topics, from the global economy to personal finance, and is a great resource for anyone looking to understand how money works. Before we move further, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. 5. The Tim Ferriss Show. The Tim Ferriss Show is a business and self-improvement podcast that features interviews with successful people from a variety of fields. The podcast is hosted by best-selling author Tim Ferriss and covers topics such as productivity, creativity, and personal growth. 4. 99% Invisible. 99% Invisible is a design and architecture podcast that explores the stories behind the things we see and use every day. From the design of everyday objects to the built environment, the podcast uncovers the hidden history and design principles behind the things we take for granted. 3. The Joe Rogan Experience. The Joe Rogan Experience is a long-running podcast hosted by comedian and commentator Joe Rogan. The podcast features a mix of interviews, discussions, and other content, covering a wide range of topics such as comedy, politics, and current events. 2. The TED Radio Hour. The TED Radio Hour is a podcast that features TED talks and interviews with experts on a variety of topics, from science and technology to art and design. The podcast is a great resource for anyone looking for new ideas and inspiration. 1. Freakonomics Radio. Freakonomics Radio is an economics podcast that uses data and research to explore unconventional questions and ideas. The podcast is hosted by economist Stephen Levitt and journalist Stephen Dubner, and covers topics such as economics, psychology, and human behavior. That's all. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Which podcast would you recommend? Tell us in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give the video a thumbs up, and turn on post notification so that you do not miss the upcoming videos. See you in the next one.